In this video, we will see exercise 6.4 of chapter square and square roots.
Hello dear student, now today we will study how to find the square root by division method. So let us start. So see here one example I had given. First what you have to do, place a bar over every pair of digit starting from the digit at a unit place. You have to put a bar like this. Also place a bar to the leftmost single digit if not forming a pair. See here 5 has no pair, put a bar. Now find the largest number whose square is less than or equals to the number under the extreme left bar. Now this one is extreme left bar. Now we have to find a number whose square is less than or equals to this number. So if we say 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9 is more than this 5. So we have to take 2 2s are 4. Now whatever number we are taking, take this number as a divisor and the quotient too. The quotient also. With the number under the extreme left bar as the dividend. Now divide and find the remainder. Now as we had taken 2 2s are 4. Now subtract the value. 5 minus 4 is 1. This we got remainder. Then what you need to do, bring down the number under the next bar. Whatever the number under the next bar, you have to bring it down. Double the divisor. Whatever divisor we have taken over here, you have to double it. Now put it in a blank and with a blank on the right. Now continue, we have to continue the process. Now dear student, here 9 is there. What number you will take over here? Same number, with the same number you have to multiply it over here and same number you have to take in the quotient. If suppose if it is 9 is there. So let us check with 3. If I am taking multiplying with 3, 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. Yes, I got. So whatever divisor I am taking over here, same value you have to take in dividend. Means 43 multiplied by 43 gives 129. And remainder 0 I got. That means the root of 529 is equals to 23. Let us see another example. As it is told that you have to place a bar over every pair of a digit starting from the digit at the unit place. Now here we got a pair. Now you have to check all the square number, that is 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36, 36 is more, so you have to take 5. 5s are 25. Then subtract it. So 34 minus 25 gives 9 and bring down the left bar and double whatever the value of divisor you have taken, double it, so you will get 10 over here. Now dear student, your unit place is 1, so you can go with 9. As we all know, 9 9s are 81. So 9 9s are 81, 81, 8 and 9 1s are 9. Yes, we got whatever value you are taking as a divisor, same value you have to take in quotient. So 109 9s are 981. Remainder 0. You have to add it, not subtract. So that means root of 3481 gives 59. Let us start our exercise 6.4. Find the square root of each of the following number by division method. Now you have to write down a number, that is 2304. Now dear student, make a pair, means you have to put a bar, you have to make a pair of 2, that is pair. Here dear student, you can put a bar above the number or you can put below the number. Now you have to start from here. 23 is there. Now you have to find such square value which is less than or equals to 23. So 4 4s are 16 you can take, because 5 5s are 25, which is more than 23. You cannot take 5 5s. So you have to write down 4 over here in divisor and 4 over here in quotient. Then 4 4s are 16. 23 minus 16 gives 7s. Then put bring down the number which is on the next bar over here. Then 4 plus 4 gives 8. Now dear student, what number you will take beside it, so that the 704 easily get divisible. So 8, I had taken 8 because I know that 8 is just 64. 8 is just 64 and 6 carry, again 8 is just 64. That is 60 plus 64 plus 6 gives 70. So 88, 8 is just 64. That is 6, 8 is just 64 plus 6. So write down 8 over here and write down 8 in quotient. Now write down 88, 8 704. Now dear student, whatever value you are taking over here, you have to just take same number over here, just double it. So 8 plus 8, 16, 1 carry 9. This is of no use, dear student. That means we got our remainder as 0. That is 704 minus 704, 0. That means we can say that 2304, that is root of 2304 is 48. Now the next sum is, let us see the next sum, 4489. Now again put a bar, make a pair. Now here extreme number which is in the left hand side of bar is 44. So we have to take a perfect square value whose value is less than 44 or equals to 44. 6 6 are 36 is such number. So take 6 over here in divisor and 6 over here in quotient. Now 6 6 are 36. Now find remainder. 44 minus 36 gives 8. Then bring down whatever value toward the next bar, that is 89 over here. Then whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to take over here, just double it. That is 6 plus 6, 12. Then what number you will take over here, so that 889 should get divisible. So as unit place is 9, so I will take, see here, I will take 7 should be multiplied, 127 should be multiplied by 7. 7 7s are 49, 4 carry, 2 7s are 14 plus 4, 18, 1 carry, 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 8. Now dear student, I got that is 127, 7s are 889. Now when you will subtract 889, so you will get 0 remainder. Now dear student, whatever value I had taken over here, same value you have to take over here, just double it. Then add it, so 134 you will get. Now dear student, so that we can say that root of 4489 is 67. Now let us take another sum, that is 3481. Make a bar. You have to put a bar in a pair of a number, that is make a pair. Now first pair, that is extreme value, number which is in extreme pair. So 34 is that. Now you have to take such perfect square number whose value is less than or equals to 34, that is 5 5s are 25. If you will take 6 6, it will be more than 34. So 5 5s are 25. 34 minus 25 gives 9. Then bring that number which is in the next bar, that is 81, bring it down. Then whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add it, means you have to just double it. So you will get 10. Now dear student, what value you will take over here, so that 981 should be divisible. So 109, that is I had taken 109 should be multiplied by 9. Dear student, whatever value you are taking over here, same value you have to take over here. 9 9s are 81, 8 carry, 8 will come down, 9 1s are 9. So means 909 9s are, when you will multiply 909 9s are, you will get 981. So write down and you will get remainder 0. Then just add it, 109 plus 9, 118. So we can say that root of 3481 is 59. Let us see the another sum, 529. Start putting a bar from the unit place. You have to make a pair. Put a bar below the pair of number. Then here only 5 is left, 1 digit number. Now dear student, you have to take such number whose value is more than or equals to 5, square value. That means I got 2 2s are 4. If you will take 3 3s are 9, it is more than 5. So you have to take 2 2s are 4. Put 2 over here in divisor and 2 over here in quotient. Then 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 gives 1. Then bring down this number which is there in the next bar, that is 29, bring it down. Now 2 plus 2, dear student, whatever value you are taking over here, you have to just double it. Same value you have to take it over here, you have to add. That means 2 plus 2 gives 4. Now dear student, what value you will take next to it so that 129 should get divisible? So 40 as here unit place is 9. So I will take 3 over here in my unit place. That means whatever value you are taking over here, same value with that only you have to multiply. That means 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. That means when 43 multiplied by 3, you get 129. So when you will subtract, you will get remainder as 0. Then whatever value you are taking over here, same value you have to add. Just double it. Whatever value you are taking, you have to keep on adding. So 46 over here, you will get, it is of no use. So that means we can say the root of 529 is 23. Let us see some number 5th. We have to find the root of 3249 by division method. Now let us start. Draw a bar below the number, or you can put a bar above the number. You have to make a pair. Put a bar below the pair. Now we have to see that we have to take such number that square of such number should be less than or equals to 32. 5 is such number. 5 5s are 25 because 6 6 are 36, which is more than 32. So put 5 over here in place of divisor and 1 5 over here in place of quotient. Now that means 5 5s are 25. Put it over here. Then find the remainder, that is 32 minus 25 gives 7, and bring down the value which is next to the bar, that is 49. Bring it down. Then dear student, whatever number you have taken over here, same value you have to take over here. Just double it. That means you have to add, if you have taken 5 over here, so add 5 to it. So 5 plus 5, 10. Then dear student, 10 is there. Now what next number you will take so that 749 get divisible? So 7 is a number. When you will multiply 107 by 7, because dear student, whatever number you are taking over here, same value you have to take over here. Means 7 7s are 49, 4 carry, 0 plus 4, and 7 1s are 7. That is, I got 749 minus 749, remainder 0. Now dear student, whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to take over here, just twice it. So 7 plus 7, 14, 1 carry 1, that is 1. Now this is of no use. Now from this we can say that root of 3249 is 57. Now the next one is 1369. Again put a bar below the pair. Then here 13 is left, extreme value, the number which is in extreme bar. Now what number you will take, the perfect square which is less than or equals to 13? 3 is such number, because if you take 4, it will be more than 13. The 3 3s are 9. Then whatever value you are taken over here, same value you have to add it. Now you have to just twice it. So that means 3 plus 3 is 6. Now 13 minus 9 give 4, and bring down this value next to the bar. Both the value you have to bring it down, both the number you have to bring it down. Then you have to find which number you will take besides 6 so that it will get divisible. Now dear student, as we all know, 7 7s are 49. So 7 is such number when you will take, that is 7 7s are 49, 4 carry, 6 7s are 42 plus 4 46. So 67 into 7 gives 649, and whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to take it over here. Now we will get remainder over here 0. Then when you will add 67 plus 9, 74. This is of no use. Now dear student, we can say the root of 1369 is 37. Now next one is 5776. Now again put a bar below the pair. Now 57 is number. Now what number you will take so that it should be equals to 57 or less than 57? So 7 7s are 49, 8 8 is 64, which is more than 57. So you can't take 8. So 7 into 7, 49. And when you will subtract, you will get 57 minus 49, 8. Now bring the number down, which is to next to the bar. That is now you have to take, now whatever number you have taken over here, with the same value you have to add it. So that 7 plus 7 is 14. Now what number you will take next to 14 so that 876 should get divisible? So here unit digit is 6. Unit digit is 6. So obviously if you will take 6 6 are, that is 6 6 are 36, 3 carry, 6 4s are 24 plus 3 27, 2 carry, 6 ones are 6 plus 2 8. Now here this is how we will get remainder. Now whatever value you are taken over here, same value you have to take it over here, and with the same number you have to add, means whatever value you are taken over here, same value you have to add, just twice the unit place. So when you will add, you will get 152. This is of no use. So we can say that root of 5776 is 76. Now let us see the next one, sum number 8. Now here 7921. Now dear student, again put a bar below the pair. 79 is number in the extreme bar. So 9 9s 81, which is more than 79. So you have to take 8 8s. So 8 8s are 64. Put 8 over here and 8 over here first. Then 8 is 64. Subtracted, you will get 15. Then put the value which is next to the bar. Put the number which is next to the bar, that is 21. Put it down. Now here unit digits is 1. So what number you will take in over here means same with the same value you have to multiply, so that you can get 1521. So 9, if I'll take multiply by 9 and 9, so as we all know that 9 and 81 unit place will be 1 only. So when you will try with 169 multiply by 9, you will get 1521, and whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add it. Okay dear student, now so that we can say that root of 7921 is 89. Now the next sum is 579. You have to put a bar from the unit place. Now here dear student, only one value left, that is 5. Now if you will take 3 3s are 9, it is more than 5, so you have to take 2 2s are. Now 2 2s are 4. So when you will subtract 5 minus 4 given, whatever value you have taken over here, with the same value you have to add it, just make it twice, so it will become 4. Now whatever value there, now dear student, here the number which are next to the bar, just bring it down, so it will become 176. Now here unit place is 6. So with what number 4? Now dear student, here see here, I had taken 4 over here, as we all know 4 4 is 16, so 44 multiplied by 4, so it will give 176. So whatever value you had taken over here, now when you will subtract 176 by 76, you will remainder get 0. Now here when whatever number you had taken over here, same value you have to add it, so that it will go 48. This is of no use. That means we can say that root of 576 is 24. Now let us see next sum, 1024. Now dear student, here put a bar from the unit place, put a bar below the pair. Here 10 is that, so you have to take 3 3s are 9, because 4 4s are 16, more than 10. So 10 minus 9 give 1, and bring down the number which is next to the bar, both the number. Now here so whatever number you have taken over here, same value you have to add it, so that it will become 6. Now what number you will take over here, so that 124 will get divisible. So here 4 is there, so why not try with 2? That means 2 2s are 4 and 2 6 are 12. Yes, so 62 2s are 124, and whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to take over here, so it will become 64. That means we can say that root of 1024 is 32. Now let us see the next sum, 3136. Now dear student, here again make a pair, put a bar below the pair. 31. Now 5 5s are 25, as we all know, because 6 6 are 36, which is more than 31. So you have to take 5 5s are. Put one 5 over here and over here first. Then 25, 5 into 5 give 25. Then when you will subtract, you will get 6 over here. Then bring down the number which is next to the bar, that is 36. Bring it down. Now here unit place is 6. Now dear student, whatever value at first you had taken over here, same value you have to add it over here. So 5 plus 5 gives 10. Now dear student, beside 10, what number you will take, so that 636 will get divisible. So here unit place is 6, so we will try with 6. That means 6 6 are 36, 3 carry, so 3 will come down, and 6 1s are 6. So we can say that 106 into 6 gives 636. Now whatever value you had taken in unit place, same value you have to add. Just make a twice of the unit place, so that it will become 112. Now subtracted, you will get remainder 0, so that we can say that root of 3136 is 56. Now the last sum in this, 900. Put a bar from the unit place. Now here 9 is left. Now dear student, as we all know, 3 3s are 9, so 9 you have to take over here. Now whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add. Now here bring down the number which is next to the bar 0 0. Now here 0 0 is there, so obviously you have to take 0 only, means you have to 0 should be multiplied by 0 so that you will get 0 0. And 0 added to 0 is 0 only, that means we can say the root of 900 is 30. Let us see the next question. Find the number of digit in the square root of each of the following number. Now dear student, here we have to find the number of digit. Means when we will find the square root of any number, means a 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number, what are the, how you will come to know, means when you will find the root of such number, it will be in 1 digit or 2 digits or 3 digits. Now here, dear student, here one very easy formula is there. Without any calculation we have to find such. Now here 64 given. As we all know, 64, root of 64 is 8, which is 8 is a 1-digit number. So how you will check? Here the number of digit means you have to count the number of digit. That is n equals to 2. Here 2 digit is there. So what we will do, number of digit in a square root. Now when we will find the root of such number, that means 64 equals to n upon 2. Here the number of digits is 2. When we will divide n by 2, means that is 2 by 2, you will get 1 digit. That means this is how we have to find that whenever the root of 2-digit number is there, so you will get the square root of such number will be in 1 digit. Whenever any number in 2 digit, and when you will find the root of such number, you will get in single digit number. Now the next number is 144. Here the number of digit n equals to 3, which is an odd number. Here it is an even number, and here it is an odd number. Now the number of digit in a square root, how to find, we don't know, but in general we know the root of 144 is 12, and 12 is a 2-digit number. So let us see whether we will get a 2 digit in root or not. So the formula for the, whenever the value of n is odd, its formula will be n plus 1 upon 2, and whenever the number of n is even, so its formula is n by 2. Now here n plus 1 upon 2, that means here the value of n is 3, means 3 means 3-digit number. So when you will add 1 to it, it will become 4. When you will divide by 2, 2-digit, means 4 divided by 2, 2-digit. Means here when you will find the root of such number, it will be in 2-digit. As we all know, root of 144 is 12, and 12 is a 2-digit number. Then the next one is 4489. It is a 4-digit number which is even. So very easy, directly you divide n by 2. So means 4 by 2 you will get 2-digit number. Means whenever you will find the root of 4-digit number, so its value will be in 2-digit number. Now the next is 27,225. So here the number of digit n equals to 5, that is 1 2 3 4 5 digit, which is odd. As I told you, whenever the number of digit is odd, so just add 1 to it, means n plus 1 upon 2, so that it will become even. 5 plus 1 upon 2 gives 6 upon 2, 3 digit. Means the whenever to find the square root of 5-digit number, you will get your value of root in 3 digit. Means now let us see the next one, 3,90,625, which is a 6-digit number. So here number of n 6, even. So very simple, n divided by 2 means 6 divided by 2, 3 digit. Here also whenever the number which is in 3 digit, when you will find the root of such number, your value will be in 3 digit. Now question number 3, find the square root of the following decimal number. Now dear student, here same method we have to apply. Just now only we did such kind of division by division method, such kind of to find the square root by division method. Now same method you have to apply in decimal number also. Now what you need to do is, here first start putting, here first number is 2.56. Now put a decimal below the pair, then whatever here it is left, 2 is left. Now as we all know, if you will take 2 2s are 4, which is more than 2, so you have to take 1. So 1 1s are 1. Means here now decimal is there, so here you have to put a decimal, and 2 minus 1 gives 1, put a decimal over here. Now 1, whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add to it, so that it will become 2. Now place a decimal over here. Now what value you will take so that 1.56 should get divisible? So obviously the unit digit is 6, so try with 6, means 6. If you are taking 6, so with 6 only you have to multiply, means 6 6 are 36, carry 3, and 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3 15. So put 2.6 into 6 gives 1.56. Now the whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add it. so that it will become 3.2. Now when you will subtract 1.56 minus 1.56, so you will get 0. That means the root of 2.56 is 1.6. Now let us see next one. Now dear student, here 7.29, so put a bar from the unit place, bar below the pair. Pair means 2 number, below the 2 number. So here single digit number left. Now if you will take 3 so it will become 9, means which is more than 7. So not possible. So you have to take 2. 2 2s are 4. When you subtract 4 from 7, you will get 3. And bring down that number which is next to the bar, that is 29 over here. Then whatever value you had taken over here, same value you have to add, so that it will become 4. Now what number you will take over here, so that you will get 3.29. Now 7 is a number. When you will multiply 7 with 7, so you will get 7 7s are 49, 4 carry, and 7 4s are 28 plus 4 32. So 3.29 subtracted, you will get 0, and whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add it, just twice the unit place, you will get 5.4. This is of no use, so that we can say the root of 7.29 is 2.7. Let us see the next one, 51.84. Put a bar below the pair, that is below 8 and 4 and below 5 and 1. Here 51 is there, so we have to take 7 7s because 8 is just 64, which is more than 51. So 7 7s are 49. When you will subtract 51 minus 49, when you will subtract 49 from 51, you will get 2. Now bring down the 84, bring down the number which is next to the bar, and decimal also. Now whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, it will become 14. Now what value will take next to 14, so that 284 will get divisible. So try with 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8 and 2 1s are 2. So 142 into 2 give 2.84, and whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add. So you will get 14.4, and when you will subtract, you will get remainder, so that we can say that root of 51.84 is 7.2. Now the next one is 42.25. Put a bar below pair. 42 is there. What number you will take? 6 6 are 36, which is less than 42. When you will subtract, you will get 6 over here, and bring down this number which is next to the bar. Then whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, so that it will become 12, and put a decimal over here. Now put a decimal over here. Now what value you will take, so that 6.25 will get divisible. Here unit place is 5, so you have to try with 5 only, that is 12.5 multiplied by 0.5, so you will get 6.25. Means whatever value you had taken, your same value you have to add, so that it will become 13.0, and here remainder will be 0, so that we can say that root of 42.25 is 6.5. The next sum, 31.36. Put a bar below the pair, starting from the unit place. Now here 31 is there, you have to go with 5 5s, because 6 6 are 36, which is more than 31. The 5 5s are 25. When you will subtract 31 minus 25 is 6. Bring down the number which is next to the bar, 36. Now here whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, that is it will become 10. Now dear student, here 3.63 is a unit place is 6, so why not you try with 6 only, means take 6 beside 10 and multiply with 6 only. 6 6 are 36, 3 carry, 3 plus 0, 3 only, and 6 1s are 6. Now that means you got 6.36 by multiplying 6 with 10.6. Now when you will subtract, you will get remainder 0. Whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, just twice the unit place, so you will get 11.2. Now this is of no use. Now dear student, we can say that root of 31.36 is 5.6. Now dear student, let us see the next one. Find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. Now dear student, here whatever the value is given is not a value of a perfect square. Now we have to apply our division method only, and we have to see what number we get as a remainder, so that we have to subtract such number from this, so that we can get a perfect square value. Now let us start with the same method. Put a bar below the pair starting from the unit place, and here 4 is left. Now obviously you have to go with 2. 2 2s are 4. So when you subtract 4 from 4, you will get 0. Then bring down the number which is next to the bar, that is 0 2. Now dear student, here whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to take over here. So when you will twice the value, you will get 4. Now here 2 is there, So what value you will take over here so that 2 will get divisible, if which is not possible. So 0 is such number when you will multiply 40 with 0. If you are taking 0 over here, so you have to take 0 over here also. So 40 multiplied 0 gives 0 only. Now when you will subtract 0 from 2, we will get remainder as 2. Now whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add it. Twice the unit place, so you will get 40 over here. These are no use. Now dear student, here we got remainder as 2. Now 2 is such number when we will subtract from 402, so it will become 400. As we all know that for root of 400 gives 20 only. So write down here the remainder is 2. It shows that square of 20 is less than 402. Obviously we know because square of 20 is 400 and 400 is less than 402 by 2. So that to get a perfect square, 2 must be subtracted from given number. The required perfect square number, that is 4. When you will subtract 2 from 402, you will get 400 and the root of 400 gives 20. It's very simple dear student. Whatever remainder value you are getting over here, same value you have to subtract it from the whatever the value given in the dividend. Now let us see the next one. 1989. Put a bar below the pair starting from the unit place. Here 2 digit is there, so you have to go 19 is there. You have to go with 4 4s because 5 5s are 25, more than 19. So 4 4s are 16. When you subtract 16 from 19, you will get 3 and bring down the number which is next to the bar, that is 89. Now here 9 is there. Now whatever value you had taken over here, the same value you have to add so that it will become 8. Now what value you will take so that 389 get divisible. Now if you will go with 5, so it will be more than 289. So you have to go with 4 only. So if you are taking 4 over here, so with the same value you have to multiply. That means the 4, if you are taking the 4 with 4 only you have to multiply. That is 4 4s are 16, 1 carry. Then 4 8s are 32, 32 plus 1 33. So here when you will subtract 336 from 389, so you will get 53 and whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, it will become 88. Now dear student, this is the extra remainder. So if you will subtract this 53 from 1989, so you will get a perfect square value. So here this one is extra. Whatever the remainder is that you have to subtract from the dividend. So here the remainder is 53. There 53 must be subtracted from 1989 to get a perfect square. That means when you subtract 53 from 1889, so you will get 1936. That means it is a root of 44. So write down 1936. Root of 1936 equals to 44. Let us see the next one, 3250. Again put a bar starting from the unit place. Then here, and this is a 32. You have to go with 5 5s are 25, which is less than 32. When you subtract, you will get 7 and bring down the number which is next to the bar, that is 50 over here. Then here 750 is there. Now when whatever the value you have taken over here, same value you have to add it over here, it will become 10. Now dear student, here 750 is there, and what value you will take over here? If you will take 8, it will become more than 800. So you have to take a number which should be less than 750. So I had taken 7. Thus when you will multiply 107 with 7, you will get 749, which is less than 150, and remainder you will get 1. And whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add. You will get 114. These of no use. Now dear student, I got remainder 1 over here. So write down the step. As we all know that here the remainder is 1. It shows that square of 57 is less than 3250 by 1. Means whatever the square of 57 is less than 3250 by 1. So to get a perfect square, 1 must be subtracted from 3250. That means 3250 minus 1 gives 3249. When you will find the root of 3249, you will get 57. Now let us see the next one, 825. Now just then put a bar below the pair starting from the unit place, and here single digit number left. In an extreme bar, you found a 1 digit number. So you have to go with 2 2s are, because 3 3s are 9, which is more than 8. So 2 2s are 4. When you will subtract 4 from 8, you will get 4 over here and bring down the number next to the bar, that is 25 over here. Then whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, so that it will become 4. Now what value you will take over here, so that 425 will, from 425 you have to subtract such number. What value you will take? Now this is if you will take 9, so it should be more than 425. because 49, when we will multiply 9 and the 81, 8 carry, 4 9s are 36, 36 plus 8, which is more than 425, something 441. So you have to go with 8 only. So 48 into 8 gives 384, and whatever value you have taken over here, same value to add, it will become 56. When you will subtract 384 from 425, you will get 41. That means we can say that 28, square of 28 is such number which is less than 825 by 41. So that to get a perfect square, 41 must be subtracted from 825. That means 825 minus 41 gives 784. And when you will find the root of 784, you will get exactly 28. Now the next number is 4000. Place a bar below the pair, starting from the unit place. Then here the extreme bar shows 40. Now you have to go with 6 6 are 36, which is less than 40. When you remainder, you will get 4. Bring down the number which is next to a bar, 0 0. Now dear student, whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, it will become 12. Now what value you will take in next to the 12 so that 400 get subtract. Now dear student, if you will take 4 over here, means 4, the same value we have to multiply. If you are taking 4, with the same value you have to multiply the number. That means 4 4s are 16, 1 carry, 2 4s are 8, plus 1 9, and 4 1s are 4, which is more than 400. So obviously you have to go with 3, because 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6, 300, and 3 1s are 3. So which is less than 400. So you have to multiply 123 by 3. So you will get 369. When you will subtract, you will get 31. And whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add. So it will become 126. Now we can say that 63, that is square of 63, is such number which is less than 4000 by 31. This value is somewhat more than the square value. So to get a perfect square, what we have to do? We have to subtract 31 from 4000. So when you subtract 31 from 4000, you will get 3969, which is a perfect square of 63. When you will put it in a root, you will get 63. Next question. Find the least number which must be added. Now dear student, here added word is there. In the previous question we did the number which should be subtracted to each of the following numbers, so that to make a perfect square, also find the square root of such number. Now dear student, here you have to add whatever the value you got in remainder, and the previous one we used to subtract the value of remainder. Now let us start with the same method. Put a bar below the pair, starting from the unit place. Here single digit number left. So 5, so you have to go with 2. 2 2s are 4, because 4 is possible to subtract from 5. So 5 minus 4 give 1, and bring down the number which is next to the bar, that is 25. Now whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, that is 4 you will get. What value you will take next to 4, so that 125 should be divisible, or we can say that what value you will take so that from 125 you can subtract the value. If you'll go with 3 3s are 9, and 3 4s are 12, and 129 is more than 125. So you have to go with 2 only, means 42 multiplied by 2 gives 84. When you subtract 84 from 125, you will get 41. And whatever value you have taken over here, the same value you have to add, it will become 44, which is of no use. Now dear student, here in the question they had asked you have to add, means in the previous question it was asked to you have to subtract the value, because that number was more than somewhat in this. Now in this case what you need to do? Here the remainder we got 41, means we can say that 525 is greater than the value of a square of 22, and the number next to 22. Now dear student, next to 22, the number next to 22 is 23, and square of 23 is what? 529. 529. Thus the required number must be added. Means square of, you just need to make a square of 23, which is from which is 529, and from that 529 you have to subtract 525, means we got the difference 4. Now dear student, in the previous question, whatever the remainder we used to get, we used to subtract from the dividend. Now here what you need to do, just see the next of the number which is in the quotient. The next of the number is 23. So you have to find the square of 23, which is 529, and you have to subtract the value of dividend, and you will get the difference 4. Now what you need to do? Here the question is you need to add some number so that it will become perfect square. You need to add. So when you will add whatever the difference amount is there, 4, when you will add 4 to it, it will become 529. As we all know that root of 529 is 23 and 23 is next to 22. So thus you write, thus 4 is the least number which must be added to 525 to get a perfect square. Let us see the next one. 1750. Here put a bar below the pair starting from unit place. Now here 17 is there, go with 4 4s are 16. When you will subtract, you will get 1. Bring down the number next to the bar, 150. Now dear student, whatever number you have taken over here, same value you have to add, it will become 8. Now 8 is there and here 150 is there. So if you will take 2 next to 8, so with same you have to multiply 2 to the 4, 2 is just 16, so which is more than 150. So you can't take 2 over here, so you obviously have to go with 1. So 81 ones are 81 when you will subtract 69. Now dear student, no need to add this value over here, you will not get a perfect square. You have to find the next number of 41, which is 42. So you have to find the square of 42, which is 1764. So 1764 should be there, then only you will get a perfect square. So you have to find the difference of 1764 and 1750. So when you will find the difference, so you will get 14. So 14 must be added to this dividend. So when you will add 14, so you will get 1764. When you will find the root of 1764, you will get 42. Thus we can say that 14 is the least number which must be added to 1750 to get a perfect square. Now let us see the next sum. 252. Put a bar below the pair starting from unit place and 2 is left. You have to go with 1 1 only. So 1 ones are 1. Subtract it. You will get 1 over here. 1 plus 1 2. And bring that 52 down next to the bar. The number next to the bar 52. Now dear student, here 2 is there. If we will go with 6. 6 6 are 36 and 3 carry 2 6 are 12. 12 plus 3 156, which is more than 152. So you have to go with 5 only. So means 25 5s are 125. And when you will subtract, you will get the difference 27. And whatever value you have taken over here, add to it. Same value you have to add. Unit plus you have to make it double. So 30 you will get, which is of no use. Now dear student, you have to find, we can say that this number is somewhat greater than square of 15. So you have to find the next number of 15, that is 16. And you have to find the square of 16, which is 256. So here 256 should be there. But here 252 is there, which is 4 numbers short, 4 number less than 256. So now you need to find the differences of both, that is square of 16 minus 252. So square of 16 is 256 minus 252, that is 4. So when we will add 4 to it, because here in the question it is said that you have to add some number so that to make it a perfect square. So when we will add 4 to it, it will become 256, and to find the root of 256, when you will find the root of 256, you will get 16 over here, which is a perfect square. Now you should write what? Thus 4 is the least number which must be added to 250 to get a perfect square. Now the next sum is 1825. Put a bar below the number, below the pair, starting from unit place. Here 18 is there, you have to go with 16, 4 4s are 16, which is less than 18. When you subtract, you will get 2, bring down the number which is next to the bar, 25. Then whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, that is 8. Now dear student, now here 225 is there. When you will go with 3, means what number you will take next to 8. So if you will take 3 3s are 9, with the same value, with the same number you have to multiply 3 3s are 9 and 8 3s are 24. That is 249, which is more than 225. So you can't able to subtract from 225. So you have to go with 2, means 82 2s are 164, and when you find the difference you will get 61. And whatever value you have taken over here 2, so with the same number you have to add just twice the unit place, you will get 84, which is of no use. Now dear student, here we got the 42 square. Means 42 square is less than 1825, means value of 1825 is more than square of 42. Now what is the next number of 42? That is 43. You need to find the square of 43, which is 1849. Means here 1849 should be there, then only you will get a perfect square value. Means so you need to find the difference of both the number. Means square of 43 minus 1825, means the square of 43 is 1849 minus 1825, you will get 24. Means this value is 24 short. So you need to add 24 to it, so that it will become 1849, and which is a perfect square of 43. So when you will find the root, you will get 43. So just write down, thus 24 is the least number which must be added to 1825, so that it become perfect square value, and when you will find the root of such, you will get the perfect square root also. Next question is 6412. put a bar starting from the unit place below the pair. Here 64 is that, it is completely divisible. 8 8 is 64. As I told you, whatever you have to take such number which should be less than or equals to the extreme bar value which is under the extreme bar. So 8 8 is 64. So 0 you will get, bring down the number which is next to the bar, that is 12. Now whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, that is 16. Now here 12 is there, so obviously the 16 is greater than 12, so obviously you have to go with 0 only. Means 160 multiplied by 0, here 0 only, and whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add. The 0 and 0 will give 0, and that is 160 only. Now remainder is 12. So we can say that 6412 is somewhat a number which is more than the square of 80. So what is the next number of 80? Sorry, 6412 is somewhat a number which is more than a square of 80. So what is the next number of 80? 81. So you just need to find the square of 81, that is 6561. Now you just need to find the differences of both the number. So you require the required number must be added, that is square of 81, that is 6561 minus 6412. So when you will find the difference, you will get 149. So this number is sort by 149. The 149 must be added to it. So when you will add 149 to it, it will become 6561. When you find the root of it, you will get 81, which is next to 80. So thus you can write that 149 is the least number which must be added to 6412 to get a perfect square. Let us see question number 6. Find the length of the side of a square whose area is 441. Now dear student, we all know that 441 is a square of 21. We just need to find the root of such number. Means here length we have to find. Length of square, as we all know, length of all side of a square is equal, whose area is given 441 meter square. Now dear student, here what you will do, let you have to take the side of a square be x meter. That means the area of a square you will get x into x, as all sides are equal. So if you will take one side as x, so when you will multiply x into x, you will get x square meter. Now the area of a square which is given 441. Now when you will equalize the x square with 441, so when you will find the root of such x square, that is the root of its value 441, you will get 21. That means the value of x is 21, means the sides of a square is 21. The right on length of the sides of a square is 21 meter. It is given in meter. So we can say that square of 31 is such a number which is less than 1000. And we want a number here. Yes, it is asked that you have to find a minimum number of plant he need more for this. So we have to find such number which should be more than 1000. So we have to find the square of, what is the next number of 31? 32. We have to find the square of 32. The square of 32 gives 1024. So, and here it is given 1000 number of plant. So we can say that 24 number short in this. So what we need to do, we just first need to find the differences, that is number of plant required to be added, that is 1024, which is a square of 32 minus 1000 which is given in the question, you will get 24. So what you will do, you have to write 24 more plants should be added so that each number of a row and column should have equal number of plant, that is 32. See the next question, question number 7. In a right angle triangle ABC, measure angle B equals to 90 degree. Now AB, length of AB 6 cm, length of BC 8 cm, and we have to find the length of AC. Now dear student, draw a right angle like this, in which measure angle B will be 90 degree, and the side opposite to this right angle is known as hypotenuse. Now dear student, here this is hypotenuse, which is the longest side, and these two are the leg of this right angle triangle. We can tell it adjacent side also. Now as we all know the formula, we have to go with Pythagoras property. In right angle triangle ABC, measure angle B 90 degree, that means AC is hypotenuse. That means square of AC equals to square of AB plus square of BC. Means sum of square of two adjacent side equals to square of hypotenuse. means you have to make a square of AB plus square of BC. You will get square of AC. Then, dear student, square of AB is given 6 centimeters. That is, length of AB is given 6 centimeter and length of BC is 8 centimeter. Just make a square of it. That means square of 6 is 36 and square of 8 is 64. When you will add both the value, you will get 100. Now, dear student, 100 is a value of AC square, and here in the question it is asked to find out the value of only AC. So you just need to find the root of AC. That is, it is a squared value. When you will find the root of AC, when you will make a root of AC, you have to make a root of 100 also. So you will get 10 centimeter. That means the length of AC is 10 centimeter. Now let us see the next one. Here AC equals to 13 centimeter, BC equals to 5 centimeter. You have to find the length of AB. Now dear student, here as same figure, same condition, B will be right angle and the side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Now dear student, which is the longest side? So create a formula. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Now dear student, here length of hypotenuse is given, but only the length of one adjacent side is not given. Another is given. So just write down AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. AC square is 13 equals to AB square not there plus BC square 5. Now square of 13 is 169, square of 5 is 25. We need to find the length of AB. Transpose this 25 toward your left hand side, means AB square is equals to 144. When you will subtract 169 25, when you will subtract 25 from 169, you will get 144. That means the square value of AB is 144. We need to find only the AB, not AB square. So when you will put a root of AB square, it will become AB. So you have to put the root over its value also. That is, the root of 144 gives 12. That means we can say that value of length of AB is 12 centimeter. Let us see the next question. Question number 8. A gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of row and the number of column remain the same. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. Now, dear student, here 1000 plant is there in all, and the number of row and column are equal. So, if it total number of plant given 1000. Now the number of plant in a row and the number of plant in a column are same. Suppose if there are 10 number of a row, so there are 10 number of a column also, and in each row and column there are 10 number of plant. Now how to adjust such so that there should be a equal number of plants should be there in a row and column. Now if the total plant if we take, let the number of plant in a row be x, so that the number of plant in a column be x only. Means total plant x into x, that is x square. Now x square should be equals to 1000, and 1000, if we can say 1000 is not a perfect square value, and we have to find the number of plant should be equal number of a plant in row and column. When we will find the root of such 1000, let us see whether it is possible or not. Put a bar below pair, starting from unit place. Here 10 is there, so go with 3 is a 9. That means 10 minus 9 is 1. And bring down the number which is next to the bar, 0 0, 100 is there. Now whatever value you have taken over here, same value to add, that is 6. Now dear student, what value you will take next to 6, so that you can subtract the value from 100. So if you will go with 2, so 2 to the 4 and 6 to the 2, which is 124, which is more than 100. So not possible to subtract from 100. So you have to go with 1 only. So if you are taking 1 over here, you have to take 1 over here also. So 61, ones are 61. So when you will subtract from 100, you will get 39. So we got remainder as 39. Now dear student, here 39 is there. So what we will do? Let us see the last question of this exercise. Question number 9. There are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that the number of row is equals to number of column. How many children would be left out in this arrangement? Now dear student, here the total 500 number of students are there, and it is said that row and column are equal. So you can write the number of row equals to number of column. If you'll consider the number of children in a row be x, so that the number of children in a column be x only, because both are number of row and column are equal. Now total number of children 500, which should be equals to x into x, gives x square, that is x square equals to 500. So to find the number of children to be left out, we need to first find the root of x. So when you find the root of x, so you have to find the root of 500 also, because 500 is equals to x square. So let us find. Now place a bar below the pair starting from unit place, and here single digit left. So you have to go with 2 only, because 2 2s are 4, which is possible to subtract from 5. So you will get remainder 1, and bring down the number which is next to the bar, 0 and 0. Now here 100 is there. Now whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to add, make it double, make it twice, 4. Now dear student, what number should be next to 4? If you go with 3, so 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12, which is 129, which is more than 100, not possible to subtract from 100. So you have to go with 2 only. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8, 84. So 42 multiplied by 2, 84. When you subtract, you will get remainder 16. Now 42, whatever value you have taken over here, same value you have to take over here, add it, which is over here. Now I found here 22. That means what? Square of 22 is less than 500. 500 is more over here. So 500 is more than square of 22, and square of 22 is 484. So when we will find the difference, and 22 perfect square value of 22 is 484. So when you will arrange such 484 number of students in row and column, perfect square value, the 16 student will left. So you have to write the 16 children would be left out in the arrangement. Why? Because out of 500 is not a perfect square. We can't add more children from outside the school. So to arrange equal number of a student in row and column, that is 404 children should be placed in row and column wise equally. Those 16 number of children will left out in a arrangement.